Okay, so we're gonna give you a summary of this problem done entirely with inversion. Okay, let's invert about a circle of radius 1, and this is the center. Well, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Radius 1 is bigger than that.
It would be like way bigger than 1.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're gonna invert about that circle. Okay. And we see that this point here, for example, gets inverted to a point like outside the circle with a distance of 9, right? Okay, I'm not even gonna draw the circle anymore. Okay, and so it inverts to a point here whose distance is 9, right? Okay, and we also know because this is a circle going through the center, it inverts to a line and it's parallel to the baseline. Okay, so that's a line like that. It's parallel and it's 9 units above. Yeah. Okay, so this is good. So now we know. We also know that this circle, since it doesn't go through the center, it goes to another circle, and it's tangent to both to the baseline, which is fixed, and to the top line, because that's the image of the big circle, right? So I'll draw it in red. Okay. So you get a circle like this, yeah? Okay. And what about the small circle? The small circle also inverts to another circle, tangent to the bottom line and the top line, but also tangent to this red circle, but on the right side, okay? So it's like that, right? Okay, so the bottom's getting a bit crowded, so let me just look at the top, which is the same distance horizontally as the bottom. Yeah? Okay. So we know by the definition of inversion where these touch points actually are. Okay. So here it's x minus a third away from the origin, so this is 1 over x minus a third. Right? And here it's 3/8 minus a third, which is 1 on 24, so here is 24 away. 24 plus a third, I guess. So so this coordinate is 20. This is a plus a third, and this is 24 plus a third. Yeah. Okay. And this distance here is equal to the diameter, right? Because this is basically a rectangle here, and so that distance, which is 24 minus 1 on x minus a third, is equal to 9, right? Okay. So that means, oh, what just happened here? 24. Oh, I got it the wrong way around, yeah? So this 24 plus a third is actually over here. That's this point. And the x is on the right, remember I said that, yeah? So it's actually the negative of this equals 9, yeah? So that means 1 on x minus a third equals 33, and x minus a third equals 33, x equals a third plus 33, yeah? So that means we know x is actually 1/3 outside of 1 plus 11, right? Wait, sorry, it's 1 over 33. It's 1 over 11. Yeah? Sorry, this is 1 over 33. Okay, and then that's 12 over 11, which is 4 over 11 once you cancel the 3. Yeah? Okay, so this is the other cool bit where, so we were actually using Pythagoras to finish off, and now we're using only inversion, right? So this is, yeah, big shout out to Alex. So how do we find R? Okay, so now if we invert about the little circle, right? Or the circle centered at the touch point of the little circle. Yeah. So I have a circle of. So now we have x equals 4 and 11, right? And we're gonna invert about a circle centered at this x touch point here with radius 1, right? But I'm not gonna draw the circle. Okay. And again, you get a parallel line for the x circle, right? And now the the diameter is 2r, so now this turns into 1 on 2r, right? Okay, and then here, hey, and here this distance gets turned into a circle as tangent, right? And this other circle is another circle on this side. Oh crap, that's tangent. Okay, and the touch points occur at, so it's x minus a third. So now so this point here is x minus a third, 1 on x minus a third away from x, yeah? So it's x minus that, that's the point. And this other point here is 1 on 3/8 minus x away from x. So it's x plus 1 on 3/8 minus x, yeah? And then we know that the total distance between those 2 points is exactly 1 on 2r, right? Okay. So then the distance between those 2 points is 1 on 3/8 minus x plus 1 on x minus a third, yeah, equals 1 on 2r. Okay, so we actually know what x is. X is 4 and 11, right? So we can solve for r. Okay, let's see if this works. So what's 4 and 11 minus a third? 4 on 11 minus a third.
1 on 33.
Yeah, smart boy. It's because x was a 33, almost maybe plus a third, right? So this is just 33. And then 3/8 minus x. Yeah, now I can't.
1 on 88.
Oh, okay. Is it?
Wait, no. Wait, yeah.
Okay, so if it's 1 on 88, that's 88 equals 1 on 2r, right? And so that's 121. So 2r equals 1 on 121, right? And r equals 1 on 2 times 121, which is what we want, right? Very good. Yeah, no Pythagoras, like, in the way you'd expect. And it's funny how, like, yeah. Yeah, it's quite satisfying, yeah. Good stuff. Any questions?